It's me, Enz. I'm back. I suppose. Hello. It's dark, man. Is it safe? It's safe. It's a calm evening. Gets killed by bear. Alright, we're fine. Suppose we might be a little low on food. Let's go take a look around. I don't want to hold this. Okay, somebody reminded me I gotta make the anvil mold. Right, but I wanna go check on the plants. Somebody also reminded me to check out the plants, make sure they're fed. They're right. And make sure these guys are fed. I have the ore ready. I think I should prepare some food. I just might make another campfire or something, I don't know yet. Let's see, what is this? This is enough to make... I don't know. I thought I had already done the math, but it looks like I was just storing stuff in here. 700 units, that's enough. No, 900 is for the anvil. So I'll probably have to, I need more copper. Well, there's copper around here, right? We'll try to find some copper later. Can I put this ore somewhere else? Yes. Let's grab all this. So today let's make... What's it called? What am I making? Let's make the anvil mold. And let's go get some copper. I mean, this stuff is just gonna go bad. Right, we want this to turn to compost, so I'm just gonna throw it outside for now. Right, we'll let it compost. Speaking of compost, I'm gonna make some in real life. I have a pile going. I mentioned that a while ago, but yeah, I think for succulents, because I have like this, I use it as like ground cover, I guess. Like the materials I'm using right now, at least what I'm starting with. I think I might just get a bin. I don't know how much microplastics leach in from a garbage bin, because it's good. I'm gonna get a black bin. I'm gonna make some holes on the bottom. Just bury it slightly in the ground, just a little bit, and I'm just gonna compost from that bin. And then, yep, that's the plan. That's what I'm gonna do. That'll be easier for me, and with the space I have, it'll be easier to manage. And it'll be a little bit more neat, since I don't want to spend the money of, like, making, like, a fancy, hot wood one. But, I'm gonna do that. I gotta budget everything. I've been spending, like, a lot of my money. Usually, I safely build up some money for emergencies, but like lately, because I got really into gardening, I've been spending too much of my money. I'm hoping these are just upfront kind of expenditures, and then I could kind of just like coast, you know, with the gardening, and maybe only spend a little bit. There's only a handful more things I want to get. Next month, I want to get some cocoa core. I want to get like the cheapest, biggest block of cocoa core I could get. And vermiculite. Alright, that's the plan anyway. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I already have some compost. I didn't really know when I was like... I probably should have been more careful, but it worked out in the end. I thought I could just buy like these bags of dirt. I was like, okay, I'll just use this. I mean, it says it's for tomatoes and vegetables. That's what I want to do. Wrong. So I just got like a compost that's like... It's just compost. That's like... Right? And I was like, oh... Since I'm growing in containers, I gotta do all that stuff. Mistakes were made, but I needed to get it anyway, so it wasn't that big of a mistake. It's just like misinformed. Or more like I'm dumb. Do I have enough clay to start any of the pottery? I only have 7 meats here. Damn, dude, we're like the Lord of Meat. The old meat lord. Start smoking this. Smoking this now. I have a little bit of grain. Somebody like your mic sounds weird, or I don't know why they say it like that, but they're like, this guy's mic sounds weird, and I'm like paranoid about it. I keep thinking about it. I'm concerned. I didn't go to bed when I went to bed last night. I got back up. I was like, I was just gonna check the audio. And I spent hours trying to like fix the problem. I went to bed kind of late. Went to bed like almost till around 1 a.m. Right now it's 6 a.m. Right, so I didn't really sleep as much as I'd like to, but it is what it is. Right, well, we gotta get a lot of wood. Oh wait, we have a bunch of pine logs, don't we? I think we're fine actually on the wood front. Let's process some of these logs. And I think we have some charcoal going. Alleged charcoal. Some of these guys. Light this up. Inhale all the smoke. Got a smoked blue guy. I've been looking into I want to get a better grill. Right? I kind of regret getting like this super cheap one. It was like 50 bucks. But like the metal's warping, and I kind of want to get one that I can have for like long-term use. I think I might just try to get a Weber. If I do get one, it's not going to be till like late summer. I gotta spend a few months saving money, and my current allotted extra budget is going to go towards the gardening stuff. I already decided everything in terms of like trellising. I'm pretty happy with the idea I have and the spot I have. Right, it's the south-facing area of my house, and I'm pretty excited about it. I feel like I'm eating a lot more than normal. I wonder if they changed the food stuff. Or am I blog posting that much? No, you're just blog posting that much, Uns. What? Okay, charcoal's still not done. Where's my watering can? There it is. I was looking for that. Found it. Let's go get some water. Here. Icy cold water for the crops. Get blasted on. I'll stay. Say water. Okay. I definitely want to get bucket technology. Do some watering. Might be more efficient if I skip a cell, because it'll water like multiple spots. I wonder if this food's gonna grow in time. I get the feeling that it won't. 5 Celsius boost. Better than no Celsius boost, I suppose. Alright, looks fairly watered to me. Alright. Looks like most of the food we're gonna get are grains. I don't know how substantial that is. These parsnips are very good. Pretty happy about these parsnips. That'll be pretty nice. Okay. I'm glad that that's not like completely broken. Maybe we should make it a habit to only water during the day, so the temperatures are slightly higher. So I don't know if like breaking that wall makes the temperature like drop. Because what if the tick happens right when I go in there, right? Or something like that. So maybe I should only water it during the day just to increase the odds or lower the odds of something like that happening. What say you, dear viewers? Hold on, I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to mute myself. Really bad habit of pausing when I do things like that. No one wants to see a pause screen. Just edit it out, Ends. No. Right, the format of Cold Guy is decided. This is it. At least for Cold Guy. But you know, if I ever pivot from Cold Guy for a little bit, we'll do it a different way. I do want to expand the garden some. Eventually. Okay, we could start making our mold. Let's use blue clay. We have plenty of clay. Let me shut the damn door. Would you shut the damn door? Okay. Shut the door right now. Work on the anvil mold. Let's go. I don't remember the spots where the copper are, man. Because we did find some copper here and there. We'll fire this. Is there anything else I want to fire before we do this? I mean, we have a set of crock pots. I wouldn't mind making an oven since we're going to be having a lot of wheat. Might be prudent to make an oven. I think we'll get more use. Actually, I don't know the technical specs of baking. What I mean is that I don't know how nutritious it is versus just having like a porridge or whatever. What am I doing here? There you go. I should have did that from the start, dude. Let's just repeat one layer. Like I don't know if it's better for baking. I know it's better for preserving baking. Well, actually I have no idea. Either way, let's make a current eventually. So we could kind of process our stuff. It'll definitely store better once we process it to a wheat. Although, I wonder if food storage is a slightly more convenient here just because it's so cold. Right? So maybe preservation might not be entirely necessary. I remember one guy just so I forgot who it was. I don't think they watch my channel anymore. I think people don't like it when you bite back, right? When people like roast you, say, haha, streamer's dumb, haha, streamer made mistake. When you do anything back, like, you know, they don't come back. I think that's funny. I don't blame them for that. Like, why would you want to watch a guy that's sassy, right? That gives you back sass. But, they're more than happy to let you know how dumb you are, right? And the moment you, like, correct them or whatever, they just vanish. Whatever. I mean, I don't blame them for it. But, yeah, there used to be this one guy that would always, like, be they would be like, you know what's way harder? Because there's always the person that tries to one-up you. I mentioned this last time, didn't I? It'd be way harder if you did it in hot mode and desert mode. You know how much more... and I thought they were, like, joking. Because I was like, no, it's not. Right? And then I did it, and I just found it... Like, if you think this is boring... Maybe it's just a preference thing, right? If you think this is boring, playing, like, cold guy style, like a cold start, in the heat, it's even more boring. Right? I did extreme heat, right? I don't know, it might propagate different now. This was, like, before the big world generation change they did. But basically, it's just walking and eating any pears that you come by. That's basically it. Maybe you try to take advantage of a really tall mountain to grow trees. But that's all it was. And the concept was, it's way more difficult because your food spoils instantly. I'm like, I don't know, man. And I don't think it was more challenging. I did think it was more tedious because I had less things to do. Less things to worry about. But it could be a preference thing. I'm willing to admit it could be a preference thing. But I did disagree with that guy. Because there was a lot of hyenas, and it was kind of easy to kill them. Assuming, you know, you're safe and stuff. And as long as you're aggressive on them and deal damage, they run. But, you know, you could get killed. I did get killed by hyenas eventually, because it was like, I was doing something dumb. I was walking in pitch black darkness. Because I was bored. Right? I feel like I already have, like, the food sustain thing. And I did dumb stuff. So I guess in that sense, it's harder, right? It's harder to not be bored and not get yourself killed. He was right. Can't believe that guy was right all along. I owe him an apology. Okay, we got the mold up. Is there anything other clay stuff that I want to make? Not right now, I think. Not currently. I do want to go get some more copper and stuff. And, I think I am going to sift. Some people said not to. Some people said to do it. I think I'm going to do it, you guys. I think I'm going to do some sifting to make a bronze pick. Just to get a little more use out of it. And I don't know if I'll make a bronze pro pick, but I want to start poking around these caves to see if we could narrow down some more bronze. Right? If we find iron, oh boy. But I think the odds of that happening are very low. Alright, let's get out there. Still allegedly safe. Oh yeah, I forgot. Didn't doing this make the room colder? No, no, no. It made the room warmer, and it made things store for less length. That's what it did. All right, 7.8 years versus 15 years. I'm thinking instead of having a cellar, we just keep things outside, man. Right? So like what I could do is I could just put like a jug outdoors and do it that way. And it's really funny to me. I wonder what happens if it's just underground. Is it the same thing? I don't know. I don't know what the rules are for that. That's such a strange thing. So maybe I'll just put outside. Right? I'm not freezing to death, so I'll just leave our door here. And we'll shut the damn door when there's sloth activity. Alright. Get this fella in here. Let me see. I got some mission critical molds. I think I want to make a pro pick mold because I don't want to waste more resources pounding away at metal. So I think I will make a prospecting pick mold. Should we make a sword? I kind of don't want a sword. I'd rather just spear and throw spears. I think a sword is nice, but it's more that it's nice. I do have better armor, but remember, these settings are still increased damage, right? So this isn't like comfy armor. It's still very spooky to get hit by a bear. Yeah, let's make the prospecting pick mold. I think I'm going to do that. I kind of want to make some tool molds too. Whatever, let's just make molds. I have the clay. Why not? Let's do it. Let's work on some molds. If I was streaming right now, I'd be playing my mold playing music. I suppose there's no reason not to right now. I wouldn't mind making some jugs to store, you know, honey if we ever... We're not getting honey. It's too cold for that. Forget that. I wonder if we can make alcohol. At least we could store alcohol in these jugs. I wouldn't mind another raw storage. But let's make that mold first. Right, so we don't have... We can remove a step from the process. Prospecting pick. I'm a little tempted to make a metal, like for all the molds. We'll see. Let's just make mission critical stuff for now, and then we'll thrive after we survive, right? I still feel like we're... I guess you could argue we're thriving comparatively, right, to previous cold guy situations. But I still consider us in survival mode. I'm not completely confident about our food. Oh, I forgot where we're gonna go during a temporal storm. I think there was a body of water over there. I don't really want to be running around this area. I might have to construct a battle bridge. Basically, it's just an elevated location where I run in circles with 3 lanes, and then I jump between the lanes if a sloth spawns in front of me. I know that's kind of like a dumb thing to do, but I found it's the most consistent way to survive temporal storms, playing this way. Right? Especially with the increased damage I have. So I might have to build a battle bridge. It's more like a cowardice running in circles bridge. But, you know, don't shame me. I'm just trying to make my way in this world. Let's put this down for now. Okay, do I need to cut grass? I mean, we have a bunch of stacks over there. I have to go get more sticks. Shears would be very nice. Okay, let's make one more vessel. I don't know, I think 2 might be enough. I'm gonna make one more, screw it. I have time. And I want to light those up together. One more storage vessel. And in terms of food, that's a fair amount of crock pots. And I think food storage isn't going to be too mission critical for us. right? So I don't think I have to worry about like slathering it in fat or wax. Bees would, man, bees would be incredible. I wonder if you could have bees in a greenhouse. I don't think it gets that warm though. I think the bees become inactive at like 20. I don't know. I don't know what the temperature was. The hunger, it calls. Am I recording? Yes. Okay, I'm recording. We're fine. Alright. Fill this in. But yeah, I don't know if you guys care. I don't know how many people watch the stream and the YouTube videos. But just, you know, I'm gonna treat them like they're separate. I think that's only fair. I ended up planting, or seeding, successfully germinating some herbs. I got oregano, basil. The chives haven't popped up yet. I thought the chives would be the easiest. I'm still waiting on those. Maybe I planted them too deep. I don't know. They're like very shallow. But my jalapenos germinated, and my sun gold, I think that's what they're called, tomato variety, are now little sprouts, little sprout guys. My tomatoes, I think they're looking healthy. They all have their true leaves. Now that they have true leaves, I'm feeding them some diluted nutrients, mostly nitrogen. And I'm going to switch to, I believe, phosphorus. Once they start flowering. I don't know how to supplement calcium, but I might just rely on the specialized compost I have for them and hope that'll be enough. I kind of don't want to be spending more money right now. But I don't know. Maybe if it's cheap enough, maybe I'll get some. It's adding up, right? This new hobby of mine has added up quickly, so I gotta control myself. Hopefully I could keep doing it. I'm hoping it's just like an upfront thing and it'll last me a while, because I'm not gonna buy like potting mix and things like that. I'm gonna make my own, because I'm growing them in containers, right? I'm gonna make my own, so I'm hoping that stretches the dollar a little bit more. My idea is, I already told you, vermiculite and coco coir, and I'm gonna put maybe some mulch on the bottom. I know it leaches, allegedly leaches, I believe it was nitrogen. I forget what it leached. I forgot what nutrient it's like bad for, but I might do that because I want it to drain somewhat well, but not exceedingly well, because where I live it's super hot. So I'm hoping I've researched correctly and I make a good mix, because it gets, you know, it will get to 110 at some point for a while. 90s is sure, like, consistent during the summer. So I think I'm gonna only get like a partial kind of harvest before that, and then hopefully I can keep the plants alive. So because you know, the warmth lasts longer where I am. Hopefully after they survive the heat, I could get maybe like 1 or 2 more harvests while they're just chilling. But I wonder how it works. I don't actually know this. Like, if I top off the tomato plant, but they haven't budded anything on the vines that could produce flowers, and they go in survival mode, and they, you know, they fold their leaves, and the current buds drop off, right? Because they're surviving the heat. Can they still flower, or do I have to leave the main vine on, right? Because I think these might get pretty long, and I suppose I could let them loop over and then go downward. I should be able to pull that off. I'll just have to bind them on the other side. They'll have less breathing room if I do that. Whatever, I think maybe I'll just do that, because my plan is to have 2 main vines. I know that's like a lot less fruit. I understand that, but I want to practice like the pruning stuff and because of the heat and the amount of water, I'm gonna have to keep them watered, right? Because they'll dry out because I'm using containers, and they're fabric containers, right? They're grow bags, so it's like even more dryness. I plan to, and I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. I'm just kind of like, as a person that plays video games, I can't help but try to min-max things or try to do my custom build, right? So I'm just trying to like think of why and what I would need to do in my climate and what I'm trying to grow. And I've just been watching a ton of videos, and a lot of them are conflicting information. So I'm just like kind of cherry picking information here and there. But I'm still excited for it, and it's been really fun watching those little guys like sprout up. I did do a blog post around the garden stuff with pictures and everything on the stream. I don't know if the guys liked it or not. I'm hoping they enjoy that stuff. I plan to do it once or twice a month during Saturdays, during the Vintage Story stream, because I feel like it's thematically accurate. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, I suppose. Right, but I do have some sort of strategy planned. And you know what I do here, I think I do in real life too. Because like I go out to my backyard and I got my hands on my hips and I'm just looking around. Okay, I think I could use this porch support for my trellis. Right, south facing, it's basically in full sun. It'll have slight coverage from the wind. I just got to support it well. Now I could use this or that, and I decided on paracord, by the way. I'm going to use paracord and clips, like these little tomato clips. It kind of like hugs the plant, but doesn't like grab the plant, doesn't like directly hold it. It's just like hugging it, and it clips onto the whatever your portage is. And I decided, you know what else I did? I learned how to tie different knots. Okay, I was like, you know what would be useful for all this? Knots, right? I was like, I had no idea about knots other than tying my damn shoes. I don't know nothing. And I got into like knots, right? The one I was about to practice, I haven't done it yet, was what was it? The Alpine Butterfly. I think that's what it was called. I was like, oh, that's useful. That might be useful. But I did Trucker's Hitch and what was the other one? The Clover Knot. I think that's what it was called. And then the bowline or bowline. I've heard it both ways. But anyways, for my trellis, since I have like a beam where my porch is in my backyard, whatever you call that, I don't know what to call that structure. It's like awning? Well, whatever. There's beams, right? That I could have. So I'm gonna just do a bowline, right, on the end of my paracord, and I'm just gonna throw it over that beam. And then I'm gonna run the rope between the bowline, and I'm just gonna, you know, tighten it up there. And since it's paracord, I'm not worried about the weight. So I'm gonna have that hanging down to my containers, and I'm gonna do 2 lines per container because I want to prune them so I only have 2 vines to worry about. I'm gonna have about 4 tomatoes going. I might have extras, and the extras I'm gonna bury in my actual yard. I'm gonna give them some compost. I'm gonna give them that's it, and I'm gonna bury them and I'll see if they make it or not. If they make it, great. If they don't, compost. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give one of them to the kids that kind of stay here sometimes. So I was trying to think of a way to like parlay with them, because I let them do whatever they want when they're here, and they like to mess with the plants. I don't mind, whatever. But for this in particular, I do mind, right? So my strategy is to give them one. It's like, hey, this is yours. All these other ones I'm going to try to take care of. I'm learning to do this, and I'll try to help them learn that. That's the middle ground. Instead of just being like, stay the hell away from my plants. Don't touch those. That's my strategy on that anyway. But the rest, I think if I do have extra seedlings, I don't know how many are going to make it, right? They're still, I got to pot them up. And I think the tomatoes are basically ready. They have true leaves, right? I kind of want to move them now. And also doing this, I think I don't think I want to start in seating trays anymore. I think I want to start in cups, in party cups. It'll take more soil, but I don't think I care, dude. I think I don't know if it's bad to do this, but I might do like I might do like a mix for a little party cup of like 1 part cocoa core, 1 part vermiculite, and then like half part compost. I might do that for seeding. I know you're not supposed to put like soil in there, but I don't think I care, dude. And I think I just want them to have like good roots. I know for tomatoes, it's kind of useful to bury them later, but I'll just bury them later. I don't know. I don't see the problem in that. And since I'm not like, I don't know, maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe I only had this much success because they were in little trays. But I wonder if I'll have a lot more failures that way. But I'm kind of thinking of doing that next time instead of bothering. Because I could just reuse those cups. I got really cheap trays. Maybe I should get some that are more useful. But I just want to pot them up once. Right? But, you know, there's a reason why those exist. I don't know. Maybe you guys, if for those of you that are experienced with, like, gardening, maybe you could help me out. Sorry for, like, me pausing and just blog posting. I gotta stop doing this. Let's go look for copper. And before we go look for copper, I also want to make sure I know where I'm going to fall back to when the flames kick up. Right? So we got a container coming, a prospecting pick mold, and another storage vessel. Let's go ahead and light these up. Looks like our charcoal's done. Let's go. We're getting closer to comfort. I'll try to water these guys before the day's over. And we'll try to water them in the mornings. Just like real life. Right? We want to water them in the mornings. And then maybe in the evenings just before it gets dark. That's how we'll water these. Right? In extreme heat, I think I gotta water way more often. Right? I think what I'm gonna do, once we get to like the 90s, maybe even the 80s, because I have them in... I'm doing it again! I can't stop talking about gardening, dude. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm an amateur. I don't... Like, what the hell Zen's talking about? He's wrong. It's true, I am. I don't know what I'm talking about. I am just some fucking idiot. I don't know nothing. This guy's a moron. Grade A moron. Alright, alright. I get it. I'm dumb. Okay, you don't gotta put it that way. Let's put these clays away. Put them here with my dirt piles. And how much packed dirt do I have too? Bring that with me. Keep some grass in here for now. Sticks, I'll keep some sticks in here for now. Okay, maybe I'll regret putting them in here, but... Alright. Let's go. Killed by bonus bear. Let's check for bonus bears. There are no bears of bonus out here. Okay. This one's extra tall, right? Yeah. Light these bad boys up. Gotta grab my torche. Take one of these with me. I don't intend on caving. You know what? Playing this like once a week, like... I forget where the points of interest are, man. Right? I don't remember if there's like a cave. I forget. I know we have red clay and blue clay available. I don't remember where they are. I want to say they were in that direction. Again, I don't know for sure. Take this with me just in case. Let's put away this weed. Put it out here for now. Weed. What is this? Oh, that's some charcoal. We already had some, dude? I think I found that, right? Maybe I found it. Put it with me. I don't know if I made that. Crucible we'll leave behind. Leave it right here for... Whoa. Leave this right here for now. I do want to make a rack, but we can't do that until we have link technology, I think. Let's Go plant these birch trees somewhere. I kind of wish this tree line was further out, because I like having line of sight near the property. I like how I say property. You know what I mean. It's okay. We'll just move them when they pop up. I think I might have said that last time. That's something. Okay, we'll fall back to that area when we're dodging the storm. All right, we'll go swimming over there. Let's go look for some copper. Let me grab my pick. We're gonna go looking for I guess bony soil and copper. Right? That's specifically where we're gonna go gather. Grab this guy. I genuinely don't remember where we saw some. I know we saw some here and there. There's a bear in this vicinity, so I'd rather go over here. We can hunt too. If you see anything worth spearing. I'm pretty sure I left markers lying around. So let's hope we spot some of them. I want to say we saw copper in that direction too, but we're going to start this way. Hopefully we find some. I don't know. Let's not get lost like we did last time. Okay. Oh, nice. Alright, let me punch out these bushes. Because I don't mind more branches. I hear the garbage man. Did I take out the trash? I did. God, I hope I did. Pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Hear the garbage man song. Sometimes I forget. They're kind of like erratic. I mean, they survive. They arrive. You know, every Friday. But sometimes they're early, and sometimes they're like later in the day. And usually, I'm reminded by the sounds of them, you know, doing stuff. And I'm like, oh shit! I sprint out. All right. You know what I regret? All the clippings I threw away when I had grass. I don't have grass anymore. I could have composted all that. That's all I could think about lately. It's like, damn, all that grass wasted. Oh, well. But I'm actually looking forward to, like, next fall and like, composting all that stuff. It's, like, free. It's, like, free. It's free real estate. I don't know what's wrong with me. Looks like we have another marker over there, maybe. It might be ruins. Okay, let's hope that we get a very comfy location. It looks like we're already hitting like a surface stone. So it's going to make it very safe for mining. Right, because we have collapsing soil. And you have to like heavily support that stuff. But, I mean, I guess we could cause a cave-in and get buried alive. But let's just go with this for now. Let me dig all this up. Well, let me secure the bag first, as they say. Secure the bag. Okay, we secured the bag. I'm gonna go straight down and we're gonna hollow it out. We're gonna hope that there's enough support there that nothing buries me alive. Before I do that, let me add some world famous packed dirt up here. And let me get rid of this. I don't need this anymore. And I'm basically gonna move it down one layer. This is just how I mine. Right? Don't judge me too harshly. I'm gonna make some bonus ladders. Let's make one set. We'll try to recover most of it. Probably lose a ladder or two doing this. Let's go about this deep. I really don't want a bear to kill me. Like to just jump down and start mauling me. You know what's funny is we haven't seen wolves. Or like red-blooded animals. I'm starting to think that this might be a pocket of clay, like rare clay stuff. It's not giving me stability percentages. Is this because I have like this world was generated too long ago? I don't know. Oh, did those settings exist when I made this? I don't know how long I've been playing this world. Right, on my other game, I see stability percentages. I feel like I'm cheating now. I think when it... I don't know how this will work. Well, whatever. Let me know. Right? I feel like I'm cheating doing this. I don't like doing this because then there's going to be that one guy's like, I see you turned off the stability. That's like, what's the point of like, you know, they'll like guilt trip me because it's not like hard enough or whatever. That happens a lot as a streamer. People constantly do that. I wonder why. I wonder why they do that. Especially when it's not them doing it. Right? My favorite YouTuber, Jammy Joe, plays this way. Okay. Alright. Like, I wonder what the... why? Maybe they just want to share? I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. They just want to share. Right? Their favorite YouTuber, Jammy Joe. I hate that guy. Jammy Joe. That guy's a real bag of dicks. I'll never forgive him. Okay, man. I think we should have enough to make, I hope, that bronze anvil. Let's head back. Let's go find out. Oh, the ladder. Alright, if this were Minecraft, this would be like a sin. Right? But, my resources are highly valued. Okay. And it's fine. We don't live here. We'll let the next blue guy worry about it. Yeah, let's just head back. I really want to recover these materials to build with. I would prefer to use a different color. I just want some contrast, right? Everything's very brown here. I would like some gray versus brown. We'll worry about this stuff later, I think. Whoops. We'll worry about color. Oh, no, you know what? I wanted bony soil anyway. Right, I wanted bony soil anyway, so... Let's go take a look around. It is safe here, right? Seemingly safe, anyway. So... let's poke around for some bony soil. Getting some bonus grass while I'm here. We're gonna need a ton of grass, a ton of dirt, and a ton of sand. What's this? Tools, eh? What do we get? Oh, well, would you look at that? A tin bronze shovel. Eds, don't use that. You could trade it. I don't care. I'm gonna use it. Hey, man. Blackguard ain't so unlucky after all. Alright, there's the good stuff. So I think there's some ruins that have like a lot of bony soil now. I wonder if we could find one of those. But anyways, I want to do this so we can make some black bronze tools, right? So we can make, we're gonna use our bronze, our current bronze, to hopefully make some tools. Let's just more. There's stairs there. What's that about? Wonder if there's more bony soil down below. What's this? What about this one? So I think like maybe these kind of ruins might have like a shitload of bony soil. Right, I think they dig down to like chambers, I want to say. Go poke around here. Nah, it doesn't look like this is one of them. Let's go poke this one. Take a look. Oh, this one's pretty well buried though. Oh! I'm staying in the wrong spot, man. Well, we got some bony soil. That sifting's gonna take a whole episode. You guys ready for the sifting episode? Right? Maybe I'll set up like a really dumb way of doing it. I like that idea. And since I'm a streamer, I'm not gonna do it in post. We'll do it live. Not like a live stream. You'll see what I mean. We'll have a sifting episode sooner than later. Alright, came back with plenty of treasure. I don't have a hammer to bust this up. Yeah, I do. Hell yeah, past ends. Past ends, on it. We want to wear down these shovels, right, before I waste my tin one. Well, would you look at that? My goodness, look at how shiny that is. My goodness. These claystone, I don't know if I'll utilize it, but let's just keep it in here. Let's have room in the other. Kinda. Let's dump it in there for now. Alright, let's see. I need another rack for spears. No, we'll just put them outside. We did last time. Just to get some more room. I'll keep some on me. I like to have at least 3 at all times. Right? Always keep at least 3 at all times. Let's make this into packed dirt for now. I have 34 of that. We still have a fair amount of sticks, even though we started a lot of fire. I'm good with that. I have more of this. We'll just move them later. Alright, I don't want to grow them here. I want line of sight, but, you know, once they turn to saplings, we'll move them. Okay. Let's see how much copper we have. We have a fair amount. I'm gonna sneeze. Nice guy. That one nice guy in the comments. Thank you. Right? Bless you, Ads. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Gazood tight. Okay. Put this up for the time being. I need this hammer. Let's see, what we get here? 124. Alright, time to do inaccurate science. And there's a calculator. Whatever. And you need this much. This was like weeks ago, months ago, that someone gave me the exact measurements. I ain't gonna remember that. Especially since I'm an idiot. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like, kind of a dumb guy, man. Okay. 600 units. Okay, we're in business. Let's pour out, if we can, let's see if we could get a pick out of this. And I think I will make the hammer, you guys, if I can pull it off. So that's 1 anvil, right? And 1 pick. A hammer. I want to do the hammer because it's kind of annoying that it disappears. Right? So we could get a hammer and an anvil. Ooh, 1,200 units. I don't know what the cap is. Oh, okay. So I think we found our limit here. 240. So we can't hit 1,300. So I wonder if I could lose some of this tin. Right? Yeah, that's it. That's our limit. So I wonder if I could spare some of this tin. I know we're really stretching the dollar here, but what's wrong with that? Okay, that didn't work. I know it's painful to watch. But, you know, sometimes you gotta watch like a little kid fall over as they learn to walk. And it's just math. Look, I don't know anything about math. Sounds made up. Sounds fake to me. Okay. Right. So 1,200 here. I don't know how much to remove. Right, and then add the copper back in. I think it might be easy. Well, I think I might just do it. All right, you guys let me know how much tin I wasted. All right, let me know in the comments, you wasted about 7 sweet nugs of tin ends. Don't do it. I'm going to do it. 1,200. That's going to give us a lot, okay? It's going to give us 900 for that. So it's going to get our bronze anvil. 1,000 for the hammer, right? 1,100 for the next pick. And we still have 100 units left. I could pour out this, and maybe I can make it into shears. Right? Maybe we can make it into some shears. I don't think we need the black bronze anymore. But we could do that later for, like, more long sustained tools. I'm leaning towards shears. I'm trying to think of what else I would make. I don't know. I'm thinking shears, dude. Yeah, man. I do want to make some lanterns as well, but we'll probably make those out of whatever. But we're gonna get... You know what? Maybe the prospecting pick might be a better choice. Because shears are a convenience. Right? It's just a convenience. The prospecting pick, I'm gonna use that for a long time. I think I'm gonna do prospecting pick, dude. I think instead of... Oh, a handsaw. I almost forgot. Wrong. We're going to make it into an ingot. We're going to have a bronze handsaw. I bet somebody's like pulling their hair out. No, it's no. You're right. We're going to make a bronze handsaw. All right. Just so I know my project. Okay. I'll leave this here. This is the project pile. We still have this guy right here too. We still have a tin ingot. Right. I don't remember. I think you need a chisel to break that down. I don't know if it needs to be like a higher grade chisel. But here's the project pile. Okay, let me just move this over here. It'll be easier to remember if I kind of like section it off. It's like, why'd I do this? Oh, right, the project pile. Okay, we'll put the anvil mold, and we know handsaw, right? So we're gonna make a bronze handsaw, bronze pick, bronze hammer. We'll just make a copper prospecting pick, or maybe out of black bronze. I'll probably do that. Because I don't mind. The reason why I want to sift is I want to get candles. I want to get maybe some fabric, right? Some string. And I want to get what's it called? Gold and silver for black bronze. And maybe we'll get some rare gems that I could go trade with, right? And we could get some more gears and better equipped blue guy. Because we'll have to buy the seeds we need. Right? We bought these parsnips and I'm glad I did. Yeah, I think that's the plan, man. That is the plan. Alright, boys. That's it for now. Next episode, we're gonna do some foraging. I gotta get some cobble. I gotta acquire cobble. But we just have to dig down or find some sort of surface stone. We're gonna try to get that done. I'm gonna hopefully forge. I want to get a massive supply of wood. Because I want to start building. Once I have my handsaw, I want to destroy this. And I want to build like a cabin. I think what we'll do, just so it looks different, is maybe we'll have... Because we found more of this. I'll probably use this stone as a base. And then wood as the rest. I don't know yet. I don't know how I'm going to build this. Pine would be very nice to build with. It would look nicer. But the best... We're never going to have green grass here. It's too cold. We'll figure it out. Thanks for spending your time with me as always. Sorry for everything. Yeah, I'll be back. We haven't missed a week, have we? Right? I like the stuff that I do is consistent. I won't say it's quality, but it's consistent. All right? Maybe one day I'll produce quality. Probably not. But I'm a consistent guy. All right? Thanks, you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. I don't know. I need like a good outro for these. I don't have one. That's why I always play music over my monologue. Like, just shut the hell up, and then the music kicks in, you know? Or whatever. I'll keep you posted on the turn. Oh, that's fine. I don't want to go.